Hi everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, this time we have a chance to talk about treasuries from Miniart. And this is a kit which is made in 1/35 scale, of course, and we have here figurines, so you'll get exactly what you see on the box art. It's men with wooden barrels, and it might be handy for some unusual diorama, so that's why I decided to take a closer look. And we have here the kit number 38070, so that's the final shape of this kit, and it means you will get exactly the same stuff if you order it, for example, from Modelimex. So first of all, the box size is typical for this brand. Here you can see comparison with my hand. We have quite nice box art here. On the side you will find also some safety devices, while on the opposite side you can see also some other kits from Miniart in 1/35 scale. I think this one we will review quite soon, but note that decals are printed by cartograph. And here on the rear side we have the assembly manual, which is combined together with the marking guide, so I will zoom in. So for the barrels assembly, as you can see, the process is quite simple, and I think it will be not I would say time-consuming task. As for the painting and weathering, this might take some time because there are actually a lot of ideas which you can implement with those items, with those guys as well, so that's something to think about. And here, by the way, you can see the colors chart, so it's given in several manufacturer designations, and as always I say it's worth cutting out this section because it's a good conversion table and it might be handy in future builds as well, so that's good information from Miniart to have in your modeling, I would say, storage. So this is a side opening box and it's quick to open, and inside we have this sealed plastic bag with the sprues, and I'm going to cut through them right now and we will take a closer look together. In the meantime, I can say that we already seen the barrel set, but now Miniart decided to pack it together with those two guys who are depicted moving those barrels, and this is actually a nice change, I would say, because as I said, it might be handy for some diorama, not necessarily a military one, but still it will be an interesting, let's say, combination of the figurines and items in 1/35 scale, of course. So first of all, I will show you the first figurine. Here it is. We can zoom in so that you can see these parts a bit closer. So the overall design is typical for this type of the figurine, for this scale, and as you can see we have the separate legs, hands and torso. As for the sculpting, well, it's pretty much the same as what we saw on the box art. Maybe some features could be a bit more prominent, for example those wrinkles on the trousers, because as we know on some military kits from Miniart they are a bit more pronounced. I'm not sure why here they're not as pronounced, but note, for example, this inner section is a bit more edgy, and overall quality looks good. We do not have a lot of flesh, but there are no guiding elements whatsoever, so be careful while combining these things together. It will be important to get a smooth connection so that they will look convincing, just like the real figurine, or real body, let's say. Next we continue with the second figurine. So this one, as I remember, had an apron, so here it is, pre-molded on the lower part of the torso. We also have the head and hands here, legs here, and also separate head here. And if I flip it over, again, no guiding elements whatsoever, so be careful with such design and try to make the connection as smooth as possible. Next we have also decals, so as you remember they are coming from cartograph and printing quality looks great. These are decals which will be placed on the barrels, so nothing, I would say, unusual. And next we continue with the barrels themselves. So as you can see here we have two types of the barrels. We also have the special stands to place them on in case you need those. And if I flip it over, here inside I do not see any guiding elements because these frontal and rear walls, they will be serving as a guiding elements. As you can see we have these recessed slots which are for insertion of the walls inside. But overall they look great. We don't have any wooden texture, so you are free to replicate whatever wooden weathering you would like to, and in 1/35 scale that's definitely a good idea to try. And this kit should be already available, so if you would like to get it, definitely check it out on Modelimex webshop. And of course I will be happy to hear your opinion. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.